Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house. And today I've got a couple pretty cool knives here with me for a quick comparison review. But hey, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this kind of content. So let's see what we have here. We have a couple of Shirogorov knives. This is the Neon Zero. Right up here, and this is the Neon R20, also like a Neon Zero, but this is the R20 because this is the edition for 2020. They are really similar indeed, but there's just a couple of differences I just thought to point out, because those are exactly the reason why I'm gonna sell this guy and keep this one. So you've been used to see this guy in my size comparison alongside this F95R Slim, because they are Shirogorov, they are clean, and they are like recognizable. So I'm just gonna switch and just change it a little bit. So this guy's gonna go and this guy's gonna stay, because there are some milling lines, and my idea was just to swap these two guys for these two guys. So probably, you know, in the future you're gonna be seeing these two guys in the size comparison as opposed to these guys you used to see up to now. So these are gone. Actually, this is gone, this is gone. Here we are talking about these two guys and why I'm gonna keep this. First of all, this is the Neon R20, and it's the year I started the YouTube channel, 2020. So I thought, yeah, you know, this is symbolic. Second, you know, there's this pretty cool milling on both scales, which is really functional. I mean, it's crazy, but like here, it's an area you just hold the knife all the time. So like, for example, like this, I'm just gonna hold it like that, and this is giving me grip for my thumb, and then boom, I can deploy it. This one is a little bit more slippery. I mean, it's still gonna be doable, but you don't have that much grip. Pretty much everything else is exactly the same. So if you just look at these guys from any angle and any perspective, you are not gonna notice anything different. The jimping is the same. Right here, if you check closely, maybe like this, you're gonna be able to see that this area here, it's a little bit slimmer in the R20 than right over here in the Neon Zero regular. So there's a little bit wider chamfering going on for the R20. Backspacers are just identical. There is absolutely nothing different. What is really different, guys, is the also, like you see on this side, basically there's nothing going on, no differences whatsoever. There is the biggest difference is in the clip. Maybe you can see like that. Yeah, look at this. So R20 has a shorter point of contact with the clip and the lock side. Look at that. You see, this guy is touching the lock side scale much less than this guy, and this guy has a very strong clip tension. This one has a less clip tension. So they look exactly the same. Look at this, exactly the same. But this one, when you put it in your pocket, it's gonna be snagging and just clinging onto your pocket. This guy also, yeah, it's safe, of course, but there's less spring tension, so it's gonna be easier to pull out and to put in, and also as having less point of contact with the scale, it's gonna shred less your pants, and it's gonna be a much nicer experience to pull that guy out. Also, on the inside they have the same amount of milling, but I am assuming there's a little bit difference in the weight. So let's see. This is the Neon Zero, and it's 2.95 ounces, all right? And the R20 is 2.86 ounces, so 0.1 ounces in favor of this guy, which is nothing, but it's another reason why we can say that this is lighter. Also, there's a different shade in the gray. I think this is like bronze anodized. It's like a very faint anodization. You can probably see the difference with the backspacer right there, and it has a little bit of more color adds a little bit more color to the knife, so it's a nice thing to do. Also, the jimping, it has a little bit more, I don't know if you can notice, more pronounced orange peel in between the grooves. Maybe it's just me dreaming, but it's something that I notice. I don't know, maybe this is just a little bit more consumed, but I don't think so. These are both new, so that's another little difference that I thought to mention to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.